Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's me, SuperPaulGames. Welcome back to Tug Dick Baseball. Tug Dick, I think, is still the everyday... Oh no, he's actually in the lineup! Did he break the manager?
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Houston Astros.
Maybe, just maybe, the manager finally gave in because Tug Dick's doing so well. The other thing is maybe because we're playing in American League Park, maybe Moss is the DH, and because of that, Dick will be back in. We'll find out. Poor Dick. This town's too big for two Dicks. Or, not big enough for two Dicks? Whatever.
Do you think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark? But he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of...
Can we see the lineup? Yep, Brandon Moss is the DH, so this might be temporary. Top of the first, we got a runner on second. 1 out, tied ball game. It's nice to get a start for once again.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. It's up onto the train tracks.
Goodbye! I choose you to go to the ballpark, friend. He killed that thing.
A two-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season, as the Giants have taken...
Yeah, now the manager's his biggest fan. What's up, Jay? We got a 2-0 lead. You, Moss.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves.
I guess that's one way for Tug Dick to make sure he doesn't have to worry about Moss hits him home or not. He literally did hit up on the train tracks, too.
By his opponent to make him pay for it.
Ready to take his hacks again, Tug Dick, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Top of the third, we're still up 2-0.
So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good...
Get over his head, yes!
I might want to move that ball up and down.
Ooh, and a chance for another stolen base. This has got to tell the manager he needs to play Tug Dick more. Tug Dick's been killing it pinch hitting, and now his first two at-bats starting the game again. Home run and a single.
Everything's looking good right now.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
Boo.
Brandon Moss. A base hit in his first trip.
Why are the Houston fans booing him? Usually you don't have anything to be scared of there. Let's see if they try and stop Tug. Oh, they're not going to.
He's running. That's a strike to throw down.
And now they're stolen base. We got a runner in scoring position.
Good steal.
This Dick is hot.
He is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here. So
this is where all the San Francisco loyal fans would be like, why isn't this guy starting every game?
Here comes the pitch to Moss. Line to the right side. But
Moss down 0-2.
Leads off second with nobody
Come on,
out.
Moss. Low.
Holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Usually, well, you know what usually happens here if you've watched any of the Tug Dick LPs. Usually Moss shits the bed. Not literally. At least I hope not. Oh!
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get dirty.
What's up,
but
Abreu?
back in safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. A dive, but he's back.
Come on, just go home. You're not going to stop Tug Dick. You might strike out Brandon Moss, but you're not going to get the Dick.
The 1-2
Your mama might, though.
is laid off for
High and
ball two.
outside.
Having a hard time putting this
2-2
hitter over
count.
here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of.
He says when he's looking at a
Go
tape
on,
of
guys,
him.
and when that's the case,
Pervert.
they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Leave me alone. I'm watching game tape in here. Don't turn on the lights.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Full count.
Wow, this is a pretty
Man, I would love it if
right
they
here
walked
from
Moss.
Down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and
If they walk Moss, we might try and go for a double steal.
No one out with a runner at second. And there's
They walk him.
as this one gets away a bit.
All right, we got runners on first and second. For a second, I thought he might have somehow got struck out because the catcher acted weird. I guess he wanted to make sure Tug Dick didn't go. All right, runners on first and second. Ryan Early coming up. He's hitting 357. Holy tits.
Riding in once again.
All right, let's see if we can get a double steal going on here.
His last at bat.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
I ain't stealing. A lot, bitch.
Here's the pitch. Strike taken, the throw.
Oh, it's a little closer than I like, but it worked. Now we got Brandon Moss at second, Tug Dick at third, and they might walk it early because there's an open base. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, 2 runners in scoring position. And we're only in the top of the third. Tug Dick's return to the oh, shit balls. Tug Dick's return to the starting lineup has started out pretty good.
As he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't.
Did he tape his arm?
So-called pitchers pitches.
He's like, I can't afford a wristband. I'll use some tape, then I'll look cool.
Is taken for ball 2.
All right, 2-2 count.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Abreu.
Hey, yeah, brought in a run. And because of the wild throw, they're going to advance runners.
And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
Not bad. Tug Dick 2 for 2 today with a single and a home run. He's having a great game. Runner on first, top of the 4th. We're still up by 1 run. Unfortunately, Houston scored a couple.
He's set and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at
that curveball.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Swing line.
Get over his head. Yes. We're going for 3. You better go home, turd knocker.
Belt rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home.
Safe. RBI triple. Man. Doesn't Tug Dick just need a double now to hit for the cycle?
This guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier.
How about that, manager? How about you manage this dick? For like, what was it, a month and a half or something? A month he's been on the bench, just pinch hitting. He's on fire right now.
He not only mixed in that big bomb,
Moss at the plate, unfortunately.
Brandon Moss is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Next pitch.
Not down 0-2. I don't think Tug Dick has ever hit for the cycle, has he?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one's
1-2.
high. Now the Astros are going to get.
I'm just showing I can count to 2. Aren't you impressed? I did it all by myself.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
The only error was having Brandon Moss on this team. 2-2 count.
Way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he strikes out. Typical Brandon Moss. But luckily, Tug Dick got a run in with that RBI. In fact, he's got 3 RBIs this game. 3 of the 4 RBIs are because of Tug Dick. We're up by 2 runs halfway through 4.
Tug Dick will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning.
Bazambles!
Home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
That was a huge hit. All we need, I think, is a double now to hit for the cycle, too. Top of the 6th, we got a runner on first, 2 outs. New pitcher on the mound. Oh, that was a little high. Tug Dick might be a little overly aggressive, wanting to hit for this cycle. Man, he hit the home run out too, despite the fact that the wind is blowing in.
Hit high and deep out
Keep
there
going,
to
keep
right
going,
center
keep
field.
going!
Back goes Fowler. Gone!
Well, so much for hitting for the cycle. I'll take another 2-run home run, though. He hit more home runs this game than he probably hit in almost any month last season.
His second home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
For a guy who's not traditionally a power hitter, he's doing pretty damn well hitting home runs. Bolt! Don't touch me, Moss.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension.
He's like, Coach, I wanted to hit a double for the cycle, but I hit it too hard. That's a good problem to have. I think we need to stay in Houston. He's been hitting amazingly here in Houston.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. It was a walk in his last trip. Perez, runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
We're up by 4, bottom of the 6th. They got a runner on first.
Pulls this one in the
Look
air
at that.
out
That
to
is
Dick is there.
professional experience. He set himself up perfectly on where to be. Unlike me, where I'm just like, I know how to talk. Still need to get that double. 4 for 4, though. 2 home runs, a triple, and a single.
The 2-run homer he launched over the wall last
Top of the
time.
8th, runner at first.
Pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The 0-1 delivery.
Oh, that was
This
low.
one
Get the
gets
second, bro.
away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, that's not a real good look when you flail at what ends up being a wild pitch. Doesn't say much about your pitch recognition, but regardless,
I like the announcer. He swung at a bad pitch. You know what he's entitled to after the game he's been having so far?
And look out.
And he gets beamed.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that
Hey,
was
you got to get on one way or another.
when a guy at the plate is
Unfortunately, no
stunned like
chance to
that,
try and get a
and
double,
first
but
base
at
is
least we
open,
got runners on
there's
first and second
absolutely
now.
Zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Into the box, Brandon Moss.
Come on,
Look
Moss.
at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
You know what would suck is if Tug Dick leaves for a different team someday. And I don't know if I really want that to happen because I like having him on the Giants. But if he did and Brandon Moss ended up on the new team too.
Bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
Let's go Giants. You gotta hit it the other way, Moss. That's where Tug Dick should just call other teams and be like, "Hi, I'm the general manager of the Giants. Would you like to trade for Moss?"
Into the corner and
They'll be like, "What's your name?"
6 runs, 11 hits.
Front office
No
man,
errors on the Giant
Mr. Front
electric at this
Office.
point. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Altuve for 1.
And Moss fucks up again. Hits into a double play, leaves 2 guys stranded.
Around the horn they go. 5-4.
I don't know. I think Tug Dick is getting angrier and angrier about that. How could you bench me for that guy? Because Tug Dick does have an attitude, I ain't gonna lie. We win. There's no way the team wins without Tug Dick this game. He had like 3 RBIs.
Phases of the game: pitching, fielding, and hitting.
Friends.
How long this will last.
He's like, Moss is the dick, right, boys?
6-2 finish. The Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alex Wood notches his 3rd win of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Not bad at all. We win easily, 6-2. Look at that, we had 12 hits. Like a third of the team hits were Tug Dick's, because didn't he have 4 hits? I think so, 2 home runs, a triple, and a single. That was a great game, 4 for 4. Outstanding. Hopefully he gets to start the next game. Well, that's it for me, everybody. Thank you so much for making time to watch my Dick videos. Oh, daddy. Take it easy, everybody.